Some fans need a beer. Some fans need something to chill them out because once again, we talk about mental health when it comes to tennis all the time, Naja, and what these athletes have to go through. Shelby Rogers, she's a tennis player. She just got defeated at the U.S. Open. She said that she's expecting to have 9 million death threats. Now, that could be a little bit of an exaggeration afterwards on social media. This comes a couple of days after Sloane Stephens, who won the U.S. Open in 2017, said that she has seen more than 2,000 threatening messages of abuse and anger, a lot of it of the racial abuse. So this is just another example of how social media can be one of the worst inventions ever made. While I think it's one of the greatest inventions ever, it's also one of the worst inventions ever made, because some people who have a voice should not have a voice, Naja, especially if they're going to use that voice for BS like this.
Yeah, this is awful. And she says the abuse is exhausting. It feels like it's never ending. And Instagram and social media platforms have started to delete some of the threatening comments. But I really think these platforms need to do a better job of moderating these types of situations. Just because you're a celebrity or a public figure, or anyone for that matter, doesn't mean that you have to be subjected to that kind of abuse. I've heard you say before that you love the block. I love the block too. I'm with you. Just block it out. There's no reason that people should have to be subjected to that. But I also think we need to start putting more pressure on these social media platforms to moderate this bad and cruel behavior, because we've seen, particularly in these cases with prominent African-American women athletes, that a lot of these comments are rooted in racism.
Yeah, absolutely. We talked about that before, especially with Naomi Osaka, Simone Biles, when she went through what she had to go through. What do you think should happen? I'm curious now, because people will say it's a First Amendment right. I got a right to say this thing. A lot of times they're hiding behind a computer screen. They don't even use their real name. They're trolls, whatever. What do you think they should do to them? I'm curious, because I have my opinions about that, but I want to hear yours.
Yeah, I mean, I think words are weapons, right? We all know the power of language. And so I think that social media platforms need to be held accountable. They have a responsibility, if they're hosting a site, to moderate people who are saying not just cruel language. I mean, it's boundary crossing. These are death threats. These are racially charged messages. And so I think we need to put more of a responsibility on these social media platforms, and I think that they have an obligation to find these users, to do a better job suspending their accounts. And I think that we should see some of these cases, in the most severe instances, taken to court and tried. Words are powerful tools, and these athletes have said that they're having a profound impact on their lives. I think Sloane said that it's sort of changed the way that she acts on a daily basis, and is really impacting her mental health. There's got to be some accountability, Mike.
Yeah, and that's sad. That's the sad part, but when it actually changes your life. We don't understand, as an athlete, as a public figure, we've all been there. I'm pretty sure you've been doing this long enough that some people just aren't going to like you, right? So if you got a public account on social media, whether it be on Instagram or on Twitter, you're going to get those trolls out there, those idiots who are going to say mean and crazy things to you and make little threats here and there. I've done it, especially when I was in sports. They really came for me when I was in sports. If I said something about their team or whatnot, you try and block it out, but you got to admit you're human, so you feel the impact of it. And I agree with you. I do believe that one day, hopefully soon, there's going to be some kind of legislation where they are regulated a little bit more, where we can't hold these people who are hiding behind these computer screens, doing these drive-bys on their hard drives, a little bit more accountable for the threats that they're making out there, because we can't wait until those threats become reality before we start doing something about that. And when you talk about the athletes out there, and you're talking about the 9 million death threats and the racism that's out there, they have got to find these people. They've got to be able to shut them down and make sure that they are never able to use social media again. That's going to be hard, because once again, they make up these email accounts, these fake email accounts, and they make up these fake names, and they go on there and pretend to be somebody that they're not, and they could be your next door neighbor and you wouldn't even know it. So I don't know how they're going to find them, but they need to find them and they need to do something about it. So we wish the best of luck to Shelby Rogers and Sloane Stephens as they continue to entertain us with their play on the tennis court.